Lauren. I'm from Tampa, Florida.
And I'm Nikki Morganti. I'm a dentist out of Tampa, Florida. And we came this weekend to go to the 3D seminars on making OptiSleep appliances. We heard about it. Our boss actually booked it for us, but we had a relationship already with Hutan and T-Bone because they've done some work for us before in Tampa, and we've been to one of their courses before. My expectations of this were to learn how to fabricate sleep appliances and learn about digital workflow. We are huge into CEREC in our practice, and when we tried to decide which course we wanted to do, we wanted to make sure that it was something that was going to work with us and that the digital flow would be there and we could really come home and hit the ground running and start to implement it. And Lauren got to learn how to do everything so that I don't have to.
Yes.
I would say
Yes.
it met my expectations. It exceeded my expectations. I'm really excited to come home and start doing this.
I like the hands-on part. That was my favorite part.
Yeah.
Just learning.
I didn't know we were going to be doing our own sleep studies, so that was really eye-opening, and I think that was really valuable to actually have a sleep study done so that you know what to expect and what the patients are going to expect. 'Cause they're going to ask you a million questions, and if you've never done it, you probably have no idea how to answer them. I would say that if you're another dentist and you're considering this course, probably not the best course if you're not a CEREC practice, for one. But if you're a CEREC practice and you already have a digital workflow somewhat in your office, this is a great way to get started. It seems like doing it with the OptiSleep is really going to prevent a lot of the distortion that you might see typically if you've been doing it the old-fashioned way with impressions and normal bite registrations.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lauren Shelby from Fleming Island, Florida. I just completed my weekend course on the 3D imaging machine training and Sleep Apnea 101, and it's been a great weekend so far. I heard about 3D doctors from the Sirona rep who sold us our 3D imaging machine, and we're getting ready to implement it. I've learned a lot this weekend. It's been great. My expectations were highly exceeded. I learned how to interpret the 3D images. I learned how to implement the radiology in my office and how to talk to patients about the scans. And then on the sleep side, I learned about the digital workflow, how to take a patient from scanning to ordering my appliance, and it has been so user-friendly. Everyone's been great. I've had an awesome time here this weekend. I would recommend that other dentists who are looking into a course like this truly just contact them, get the information, take the leap of faith, and just do it. I think it's going to work wonderfully in our office. I'm excited to implement the changes once I get back.
My name is Fran Magoo. I'm from Chesterton, Indiana, and I originally heard about the course through T-Bone's podcasts and decided to attend one of the courses. I've actually attended 4 of his courses, and this one today was the Sleep Apnea and PsyCat, and we hope to get better with the PsyCat program and also with being able to take optical impressions. I heard about pretty much through his podcasts. Our expectations were that we get a lot of hands-on with the PsyCat program and with the Omnicam full arch scanning, and we were able to get those. Yeah, our expectations were definitely met. We got more hands-on than we even expected to, and we were able to go back and relearn some stuff if we didn't feel like we were confident in it, and that was excellent. Probably the favorite thing was going through the PsyCat program. I'd tell them that this would be a great course. I'd tell other dentists I wanted to be at the course too. It's a great course because you get a lot of hands-on and you get a lot of one-on-one interaction with Tarun. So it's not just sitting taking notes kind of course. It's a lot of interaction back and forth, and that gives you a better quality education.
My name is Debbie Horner, and I work for Dr. Magoo, and I'm his dental assistant. I have really enjoyed it. I've gained a lot of knowledge for especially the imaging part, and I would definitely recommend this, but to dentists to bring their staff members, because I think it's very helpful when you go back and try to implement what you've learned.
I am Clint Metcalf from Stillwater, Oklahoma. I'm a general dentist, and this is Nikki Ray, who's my office manager, and we found out about this course through T-Bone's podcast. I had listened to one where there was a team that had recently been to the course, and it sounded like the course that we needed to kind of better understand sleep apnea, but also to figure out the digital workflow or even the non-digital workflow and figure out how to customize it to our office. I'd say one of the things I really liked is there's about 7 or 8 offices here this weekend, so it's a small course with great interaction. So you get to interact with people who are more experienced than you, less experienced than you. You get to go down into his office and do hands-on training with doing a scan or doing a bite, and then just go back up and design a case like you are your own patient. So yes, I really liked it. One thing I think too is bringing the staff. They probably got a whole lot more that if I had just come back Monday morning and said, hey, guess what new stuff we get to do, so I don't have to do that Monday morning.
Well, with me being the office manager, the medical billing was absolutely excellent. Dr. Metcalf doesn't have to worry about that. We can go back to the office and he can do his part, and I know how to bill to medical insurance now. Definitely it was probably helpful for him to have an assistant as well, so that they can help him with the patient and impressions and clinical stuff.